your condition dampen your faith. What? Never allow your condition affect your countenance. Be so excited that nobody can know what you are going through. Oh, nobody's what I'm talking about. Be so excited. Stop living a life of people asking you what is happening. That when you stand to give your testimony, they say, hey, you went through all this and you were coming to rehearsals. You went through all this. You were coming to choir practice. You were coming to the ushering department. You went through all this. We don't look like what we went through. I said we don't look like what we went through. Hey! Hey! Never let people ask you, what are you going through? Why is your countenance sad? Embarrass your enemies and the devil by being excited even in the days of your trial. Let them be confused. He's dancing. No. She's excited. She's dancing. He's excited. Embarrass, confuse the enemies. Don't give them the satisfaction they are looking for. A time come, they arrested the apostles. They released them, they went back to preach. They arrested them again, they beat them, they went back to preach. They arrested them again, they beat them, they persecuted them. When they released them, they went back to preach. One day they sat and said, leave them alone. Leave them alone. The more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew. Your enemies are about to be frustrated because of your increase. If you are everywhere, you will end up nowhere. If you are everywhere, you will end up nowhere. If you are everywhere, you will end up nowhere. I'm telling you the truth. You can be everywhere. No, sir. Martha was everywhere. Luke chapter 10 from verse 41 and 42. Martha was everywhere. And Jesus said to her, one thing is needful. Martha, sit down. And Mary has chosen the better part, which cannot be taken from her. When Jesus came, Martha was going to kitchen, from kitchen, coming back, going to cook, coming back. And she was making sure Jesus was happy. And Mary just sat at the feet of Jesus, listening to Jesus. And Martha said to Jesus, talk to Mary to come and join me in the kitchen. I'm the one running about. And Jesus said, Martha! This woman, or lady as it were, was standing with Jesus. And Jesus called her twice. Standing, Jesus looked at her and said, Martha! Martha! What will make you call somebody twice who is standing with you? Because the person is not here. You are calling the person back to conscious. Are you following what I'm talking about? If someone is standing with you and you say, John! John! In other words, come back to yourself. Martha! Martha! In other words, this you're running about is not you. Settle down. Separate yourself. If you want to earn respect in this life, be scarce. Don't be everywhere. Scarcity creates value. Everywhere they are doing an event, you are there. Any event, you are there. In fact, they don't even give you invitation card. They just tell you verbally. Because they know you are always available. There's nothing you don't attend. From burial to birthday to anything. I'm not against it. But I'm saying that at times, instead of roaming around, sleep in your house. Just sleep. Make yourself. Your own neighbor will ask you, are you in town? Separate yourself.